French President Emmanuel Macron was quite strict about social distancing early in the pandemic. He even replaced handshakes with the Indian Namaste-style greeting, a bow with Spain's king and queen, for example. But now he has coronavirus, and other world leaders are rushing to self-isolate themselves as a result. And from fist bumps to handshakes, there are signs that recently he'd let his guard down. In one case, just 3 days before his office announced he had tested positive, Macron greeted the 70-year-old OECD chief Angel Gurria with a hand clasp and a loose embrace. Both were wearing masks, but Macron broke his government's #1 pandemic rule: avoid handshakes, hugs and kisses, and stick to what the French call barrier gestures. On July 12th, Macron even tweeted, quote, "You know them, they save lives. Barrier gestures are not an option." He appears to also have forgotten this when, over the last couple of weeks, he fist-bumped European world leaders at a summit in Brussels. Later, he greeted EU chief Charles Michel and Spanish leader Pedro Sanchez in Paris with pats on the back and elbows. Sanchez, Michel and Gurria are all self-isolating. Parliamentary sources also say Macron hosted a lunch at the Élysée Palace on Tuesday with about 20 members of parliament, and then another dozen lawmakers on Wednesday, despite his government recommending no more than 6 guests at dinner tables. Back in October, when he announced a second lockdown, he did say lots of people slip up sometimes with social distancing, including himself. "We should all have respected barrier gestures more," he said in a television address, especially with family and friends.